Welcome to your weekend focus for September the 26th and 27th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Thank you for sharing me with family and friends and subscribing. So we have the 26 energy. Now, especially with finances, the 26 energy, if you have used good judgment or are using good judgment, you're just not throwing money in the air and hoping it attaches to something that's going to make more money for you, so to speak. You can see a raise in your finances. Okay, so it's deliberate thought that has to go into what you are doing, what you are planning. So maybe you are shopping around for the best deal and you don't go for the best deal because this one's a better make and it serves you well going forward. Because if it breaks every 3 months and you got to get a new one, you might as well have paid more in the first place. If you're looking to invest your money or even spend your money this weekend, especially on the Saturday. You want to use good judgment. You just don't want to walk into a store and say, I hope I see something I like. You want to have a plan of attack. You want to have forethought going into the decision with your money. So once again, I think I mentioned it within days ago of looking at our finances. So here we have that energy again for us in the numerology. 2 plus 6 is an 8, so that involves an action. 8 always involves the constant move, right? The constant connection, the constant path. So, or should I be doing it like this? The 8. It's about strength. It's about courage. It's about walking with integrity. The numerology of the day, if you add it up, is a 21. That's the world. That's tidying up loose ends, getting ready for your new beginnings, your new starts, your new approaches to life, your new relationships, your new job, your new community you're going to live in. Maybe it's a new group you've joined. Maybe it could be a new group because we have the Aquarius moon for the weekend, but groups or people, or it can go on and on. So where do you want to step new, and what is holding you back, or what is in its spot? Maybe it's a time frame that you need. Maybe you need an hour on Wednesdays at between 7 and 8, and right now there's just no way that you can do that. And can you move things around, and what's more important, weighing it out. And 2 plus 1 is the 3, which is planting the seeds, which is the sign of fertility, which is the Empress. So your intuition is right on this weekend, especially on the Saturday. Also your diplomacy. So know that if you're looking at your finances and what you're going to be doing going forward, maybe you're looking at creating a nest egg, and how much can you take away from something? Where are you spending and not really putting in the thought? And then we have September the 27th. It is a 9 energy, but it also has to do with birth. The 27 itself. 2 plus 7 is the 9, which is the hermit energy, the endings, perhaps. Or it could be the new adventures that await. It could be about birthing something new. A new path, a new adventure, a new learning experience. The boys had more than enough outside activities today. You should see them when a boat goes by. They run from one side to the other, and it's like a 3-acre spread for them. So they have to run, and then they run back, and then they run, and they have such a hoot. And then, of course, if you do the numerology of Sunday, it is a 22. The 22 is the Fool energy, the beginnings, the starts. Remember, we are in new moon energy. So it is all about, but with the 21 energy being there on the Saturday, we could be getting rid of clutter. We could be getting rid of something that's holding us back, absolutely, so we can really celebrate the 22 energy of stepping into something new and not being burdened down by your past of what you were taking with you, taking things of value with you. I know we're out of the Virgo Sun energy. Um, but yet the world card is telling us that we still need to tap into that energy, utilize that energy in some way, or what we have learned from using that energy in order to go forward. I feel a sneeze coming on. Let's go to the cards. Oh, sun is in Libra now. The moon will be in Aquarius for the weekend. I think when we wake up on Saturday, the moon will be in Aquarius. So that's all about new ideas. Originality, inventing. Aquarians are always looking at how to improve, make better. Brainstorming is good. Groups of people, if that's allowed where you are, groups of people getting together. Brainstorming, team play. Under the Aquarian moon, we can be more objective. Oh, and we have what? We have Mercury. Mercury's on the move. Mercury moves into Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Mercury's moving into Scorpio, people. Now, here's the thing with Mercury moving into Scorpio is Mercury moves into Scorpio, but then we'll move out of Scorpio, I think, in about a month's time. But before that, it starts to go into retrograde, right? So we're going to be going through this energy for a while. So it'll move and then it comes back again. In November or something, maybe the beginning of November, it comes back into Scorpio, and it'll be here until I think it's the 1st of December. And then it'll be gone after that. So we have an extended stay of Mercury in Scorpio. So now Scorpio is very sharp, okay, and looking for the truth. So our words are going to be, we're going to have deep conversations. We're going to be conversing or taking in information through communications. So we'll be investigating, we'll be probing, we'll be wanting the answers, we'll be wanting the truth, we'll be digging deeper. We won't want the surface, we don't want superficial, absolutely not. So, having that light conversation might actually, we might find that a little bit harder until December rolls around, off and on. Okay, let's get to the cards. Look at that. Look who starts it off, people. It's the Fool. The 22 energy. The 0 energy. You are the Fool when it comes to the tarot. The tarot is the life of the Fool. And how we go through. And no, we don't do it in order. We don't go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when we're living it. That's why we shuffle the cards to see what we're looking at now. And now we are looking at the new beginnings, the new starts. Maybe it's learning something. Maybe it's going on an adventure. Maybe it's an opportunity opening up to you. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new relationship. You say nothing's happening in my life, Tilly, but you're single. It could be a new relationship just coming out of nowhere at you. Okay, it could be a new routine that you are laying out for yourself. It could be, new, the new experience. Now, this is, look at, there's our little hobo suitcase carrying the essentials. And we're always on, whenever you look at the Fool card and how it's displayed, because I love how different artists do different things with the deck and put their own energy into the deck itself. But he's always right on like a mountaintop or something. And there's just one step to the left, right, front, forward, backwards. It doesn't matter. He's going to fall off. So the Fool is not such a fool, because he doesn't fall. He begins. This is the start. We know that. So we're ready for this journey. We know where the path is. We may not know all the things the path has in store for us, but we know where we want to go, what our desires are, what our goals are, what our wants are. And so this is a time it's telling us to embrace those things. Step into those things. Look at this. The Queen of Swords comes out. Look at how she leans on that sword. It's like, get in my way. Ain't gonna happen. This is my dream. This is my goal. This is my desire. This is my want. And I'm going after it. Now there's emotion and there's feeling here. So it's probably, the conversations we have within relationships right now. Maybe somebody doesn't think it's the right move for us. Maybe we're afraid to tell somebody that we want to move in this direction. Maybe we have a conversation to have that we don't want to have. Maybe we find ourselves in a conversation we didn't ever want to have. And what does this conversation have to do with your new path forward? What does it have to do with your goals and dreams? I love the Queen of Swords. I kind of think she's like a mom. She will protect her goals and dreams and desires, her children, at all costs. And so it's kind of like we have to, we're going right back to the 26th energy of the 8, right? Standing in our strength and our courage and doing. This is about perception. This is about clarity. This is about understanding. And this is about going towards success. Look at that mountain in the background. It's huge. The Ten of Pentacles appears. So this is the yes card. This is saying if you really truly want it and desire it, you step towards it to this weekend, you could find that great success, that happiness, that joy, that contentment, that ease of mind, that good health, that well-being, that love, that paycheck, that stature. What are you after? What are you going for? What are your goals? What are your dreams? Here is the yes card, the Ten of Pentacles. Now, are we working in a group? Are we allowing the magic to come in? These are questions we need to ask ourselves. Where are we blocking? Because remember, we do have that 21 energy in here. We have to understand what is blocking us in order for us to go forward, to break through that blockage. Oh my goodness. What a reading. What a weekend. What an incredible amount of energy. The Magician appears. The Magician appears. When the Magician appears, your wish will be granted. That's the Magician. When the Magician appears, we have to be very conscious of our thoughts, of our wants, of our needs, of what we're telling ourselves. If we go into the negative, if we start zeroing in on the negative things in our life, the things that are burdensome, the things that we want to erase in our life, but we put the focus and attention on those things, that's what the Magician's going to hear. So it's about, yes, affirmations, new moon affirmations. We are in new moon energy, for goodness sakes. Your wish will be granted. He reaches up to the heavens. He brings it down to the earth. And the Five of Wands. So yeah, teamwork, brainstorming, competition, getting together with other people, bringing your best to the table. So what is your toolbox? What are your strengths? What are you bringing to the table? This is not a time to back away in the corner and let other people. This is a time to get involved and allow your light to shine, and also allow everybody else's light to shine around you. Because by letting somebody else's light shine, that doesn't mean that yours dims in any possible way. It just gets brighter, actually. Okay, let's get a mantra card, shall we? What a... The Fool, the Magician, and the 10. You know what? I just grabbed the animal card, so you're going to have to make your own mantra. I guess we're skipping that deck tonight. We are in new moon energy. And this is a time that we can really step into brand new paths. And the Aquarius moon, I mean, that allows us to, it allows in progressive change. We're open to what may work better. So go with the flow. See where it leads. It's incredible energy. And yes, new moon affirmations, absolutely. I do have my own video. It should be in the box somewhere, wherever the box is for you. There should be a link. I always leave it there. And know that you are worthy and know that you are deserving. So if you feel like you just, somebody's better than me kind of thing, because they're not at your dream, at your desire. Okay? I don't care what you think. They're not as good as you will be, because it's you that's doing it. I have an I love me. Look at that. See the beauty around you. The swan appears. Yeah. You're worth it. You know you are. Look within. See your talent. See your abilities. And expect the good things to happen. You have the Magician's energy this weekend. Start dreaming up some stuff and expecting it to show up. For goodness sakes, you see that pickup truck go by and you go, oh, I'd love to have that in my driveway. I expect to see that in my driveway. 3 weeks. How about in 3 weeks? Give it a date. Why not? And, it's funny because maybe that truck won't actually be in your driveway, but I bet you'll get a good deal on a vehicle that will get you to and from. It may not be the shiny truck, but something comes in. Your wish will be answered in some way. And you are deserving of it. And there's more than enough for everybody. So I don't know who says different, but they're wrong. Look it up. Look at what the world has to offer. Look at the amount of money that just, like the stock market, like when you look at that, or how much some major corporations are worth, or what they're buying other corporations for. There's more than enough for everybody. Okay, what I like, you may not like, and what you like, I might not like. So don't worry. We don't all want the same things. So what you want, go after it. Partnership, beauty, grace, elegance, and partnership again. So I love how they actually put the partnership in twice. So it's meant to be there. It's meant to allow ourselves to look at our partnerships, our best friends, the people we hang with, our family, our partners, our lovers. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. And that's by Cinderella. A direct quote. The swan is often associated with the transition from the ugly duckling into a beautiful swan. And in this message, Swan wants you to know that you've been beautiful since the moment of your conception. Your spirit is something that people find beautiful, and Swan wants to remind you that you are loved very much. I know I love you. Swan tells you to look deeper within and around yourself. See the beauty all around you. See the beauty within you. And it can be just simple things like a flower blooming on the side of the road, a smile from a stranger. Beautiful does surround you. Look for it. It's there. You may be doubting your love relationship, but Swan reassures you that your partnership is strong. And if you're not in a love relationship, this could be an indication that a long-lasting and beautiful relationship is right in the next pond. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.